Good morning and a happy Monday. The time now is 4:44 and we are waking up with temperatures in the 50s to 60s across most spots. Just a couple of 40s left on the North Shore. A gradual warming trend evolving as we head into the rest of this week. So your layers will be best today as most spots jump about 30 degrees from now until the afternoon on the North Shore. More like 20 on the South Shore. Now it just depends if you happen to be at the lakefront. We've just got about 12 degrees to go before reaching our afternoon high. So that light jacket will definitely be best, and you can lose it by shortly after lunchtime. Dew points right now in the 40s on the North Shore. We see 50s across South Shore locations. So that means you got dry air in place across the board, but it's a little more brisk on the North Shore, which means if you have any running plans this morning, good for you, and temperatures will be comfortable, of course. Here's that hourly forecast. We continue trending up towards 80 degrees by about 3 o'clock, and we don't have any concern for rain within the next 7 days. So wind speeds this morning primarily light. We do see a little bit of wind on the lakefront, but no more small craft advisories issued. And as we look ahead, we'll gradually warm into the rest of the week. So low 80s each and every day. I'd say we jump about a degree each day through Thursday, and our days are going to become shorter as we head into the extended period. Of course, we see daylight saving time not this coming weekend, but the following. So if you look off towards the west, we do still have that storm system near the Four Corners, and it continues to move a little bit further east. Otherwise, dry air locked in place across the Gulf South region. And that's because we've got high pressure. It continues to push a little bit further west, and that ridging is going to be with us for a while longer until we start to see more zonal flow. So we're going to continue with those winds out of the northeast, a nice breeze as we head into the rest of the week, and that gradual warming trend. Look at these overnight temperatures as you head into tomorrow. Pretty similar in Bogalusa, but we jump into the low 60-degree range across a number of spots north of the lake. You'll see those 50s for your Wednesday morning, and then we'll continue back towards 60s as we head into Thursday. So each and every day, just a little bit warmer to start out, a little bit farther north. Here's your high temperature forecast. We'll see 83 by Thursday, Friday, and then with a reinforcing front, temperatures fall off just a degree. So we'll be slightly higher than average, which is right around 80 itself, and that's our high forecast for today. You'll notice the dew point value is a little bit higher as we head into the weekend as well. So right around those 60s. It's still comfortable, but a little bit more damp as you step outside when the sun does set. Now, in the tropics, we don't have a ton to discuss, but here's Oscar. Was a hurricane, now downgraded to a tropical storm. You'll notice those winds around 50 miles an hour. Look how slowly this is moving, only 2 miles an hour. So right now, it's just east of Guantanamo, Cuba. It continues to make its way towards the southern portion of the Bahamas and then back out into the open Atlantic. So if you do have any travel plans, keep a watch on this, but it will continually fizzle out as we head into the extended period. And just want to showcase, again, a ton of dry air locked in place over the Gulf of Mexico, so that's always a good sign in terms of minimizing development potential locally. Here's the chance of rain. It's 0. Looks like Death Valley on a Saturday night. Chance of rain, never in this forecast at least. So nothing to worry about. Just enjoy the weather we have and soak up the sunshine. There's going to be plenty of it.